Located between Spain and France, Andorra is 468 square kilometers, has 77,546 inhabitants, is considered to be one of the safest countries, and has one of the lowest crime rates on the planet. Despite being one of the oldest independent countries, with over 700 years of uninterrupted history, we have never had an army or a war on our territory. Andorra is a historically neutral and welcoming country, where citizens of over 100 different nationalities and religions live together peacefully. The official language is Catalan, but Spanish, French, English and Portuguese are also spoken. The legal currency is the euro. Andorra is ranked 5th in the world in terms of the highest life expectancy and for its great quality of life, and is ranked as one of the healthiest countries with one of the best healthcare systems in the world. Contributing in part to this is its optimum air quality on 91% of days, the 2,000 annual hours of sun, and the fact that 90% of the country is made up of mountains, forests, rivers and lakes, all of which are accessible thanks to more than 60 mountain trails. Full of Romanesque art, 10% of our country has been recognized by UNESCO as World Heritage Sites, and we're working to become the first country to be considered as a World Biosphere Reserve. Our public system offers 3 models of education free of charge: the Andorran, the Spanish and the French, and an international baccalaureate. This educational offer is complemented with private school options, such as the British College and Agora International, and the opportunity to continue with higher education exists at the University of Andorra and specialised centres such as the Andorran Aviation Academy and Vertel. Each year, we receive 8 million visitors who are mainly attracted by the shopping. Shops in Andorra only close for 4 days of the year. But also shows such as Cirque du Soleil, exclusive offers in health and wellness, as well as our mountain sports. Our ski resorts offer 300 kilometers of slopes and have the latest technology in snow management and the creation of artificial snow, which guarantees excellent ski seasons. In fact, they're considered to be among the best in Europe and host World Cup events in alpine and mountain skiing. In summer, the slopes become the stage for other big events, such as the Mountain Bike World Cup. Andorra has established itself as a host country for many types of large-scale events, including the Tour de France and the Ibero-American Heads of State Summit. Our economy is centered around the services sector, mainly the financial, with personal and business services, among others. The nominal GDP per capita is €35,995, above the EU's average, and our unemployment rate is 1.7%, one of the lowest in Europe. Our tax framework is very competitive. Business tax, personal income tax, and tax on revenue for non-residents is no more than 10%. General indirect tax is 4.5%. Furthermore, we have agreements in order to avoid double imposition with several countries, and we're negotiating an association agreement with the EU. Andorra has become an attractive country for international investors. Since initiating the process of economic opening in 2012, foreign investment has grown around 500% in less than a decade, resulting in the introduction of new sectors of opportunity. We've recently been regarded as the second most fiscally attractive country in the world in which to invest because of our tax framework, our adaptation to European norms and transparency, and political and judicial stability. But not just to invest in, also to live in. Andorra is home to artists and sports professionals of international prestige and renown. Many different elite sports teams take advantage of the country's excellent installations and the benefits of high-altitude training. In addition, in the last decade, the number of passive residents has increased by over 35%. The cost of electricity is the second most economical in Europe, and we rank second on the continent in mobile phone internet connectivity, with 94.5% of homes having fibre optic internet connection at an average speed of over 300 megabytes per second. Our entire commercial offering and all museums are digitalized on Google Business View. And incidentally, we rank second as the country with most museums per square meter. Andorra has been promoting innovation for many years and has partnerships and collaborations with different centres and entities of international prestige, such as the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, Google, Visa, the Innovation Centre in Skolkovo, Moscow, and the Quartier de l'Innovation in Montreal, Canada, to name just a few. The country of the Pyrenees is becoming a true living lab for innovation, with projects in areas such as mobility, energy, the environment, and tourism. We are establishing one of the first national data hubs in the world. It will be a visualization and data analysis environment in which the public sector, the private and citizens can collaborate together. In addition to this, we're also developing a drone lab with a diversity of applications for emergency situations and snow management. And the Casa de la Montaña is a living lab for innovation in the mountains, where different projects will be carried out in areas such as natural disaster management, sports and mountain tourism, and even the following of sports competitions in real time. In competition, it's not about being the best, but about being unique. And Andorra is a unique destination in which to invest. Invest in Andorra.